There's Gehenna. There's worse than Gehenna. There's so much going on in the next world. No one's scared of these things. It's a pachad. Nobody ever heard of Chipat Keva? You know, what are you talking about? And Kafakela, Dvarim B'Talim. You go flying all over. I don't want to get involved over here. As America, you got to be nice to everybody. I don't want to talk negative things. You know how to talk negative stuff.
The other wants to hear.
The other wants to hear?
Yeah.
I told my class something today. Please don't let this get out. They're going to fire me. Wait, they find out what I told my class today? No, I'm not going to say it over. But the class all voted I should say it. I told them a little bit of Gehenna thing. 9-year-old kids. The problem is they like it too much. They don't take it serious. What's going to happen to a person for a certain type of Aveira in the next world? Forget it. Anyway. Where are we up to? So he said it took a half hour. You know what that means? He told me a lot about Musa. Not stop. Musa. You got to have Musa. There's no chachmas. More than anything, you must have Musa in your life. And people get distracted. They start learning. I personally find it very, very hard to learn Musa because the kind of Musa that I learn. If you're learning Musa already, you're going to go through Madrega Salam, a very interesting sefer. You want to go through Mesil Sisharim, go through it. Tell the Yates, go give all the interesting. What? Who? Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. Thanks for the good news. Kiss that eye. The most chushavet eating in Lakewood are sitting here. Now, what was I saying? You go through Musa's farm, Hiddish's farm, a lot of good stuff in there. Be'eman Chayin, Sidur Shal Shabbos, good stuff. There's Neimal Melech with the Knesset lady. There's beautiful stuff in Musa, Hiddish, whatever it is. Pardon me, I'm not into any of that stuff. And in Nevada, I believe the number one, you have an issue in your life. Take care of it. You're running in the Musa's farm. You're becoming Gassabah Musa. You're getting in Kas 24 hours a day. You need a safer on Kas. Bug off. You're running here, running there. Where are you running? You have to, Reb David Blacha says, it was every person has his own Torah that he has to harv on that Yom V'Layla. There's 2 Torahs, he said. There's the Rosh Hashanah said, there's the Segula of learning Torah. Shosha Nagach. Shosha Nagach is meridic. Even though there's no Shach of Musa, just learning does plenty to conquer Yetzirah. Givaldi. The more the better. But, if you, especially if you still come home screaming at your Rebbetzin, get that safer on Kas, no chachmas. And if it's not working, close your Gemara. I'm sorry. You can't finish shots and scream your head off. That's not a shot. The shot is puzzle. It's no good. You close it. Don't be such a knocker. Finish half shot. But be about midas with your wife. Or stop being jealous. You midas, rise. And depression is mutter to be depressed. Make a taste. You're allowed to be depressed? I'm the only guy that's not the depression, by the way. I'm going to see. They're going to tell me that I'm sorry to myself. It's fine. I do this all the time. First of all, anybody that's depressed should be proud. Because Leiv Nishba V'Nitkel L'Kimel L'Sivza. Be happy with your depression. That's my shita. You hear that? You can tell the whole, I'm not Nishba. I challenge anybody to tell me, I'll bring you riots all over the place. The greatness of being a depressed, sad sack, of being the Nabachol that can't smile, that everyone looks at, this guy didn't make it. He doesn't get covered. That's 1 mile for sure. Because depressive people, you're not mechaber them too much. Oh, he's one of those. So that was 1 mile for sure. Now I'm going to tell you I heard from the biggest breast of the sea in Yerushalayim. He told me, he knows Kabbalah, the man knows everything. He said, he's a Breslova. Okay, Simcha. You ever hear Breslova? Simcha. That's everything. He says, guess what's more than Simcha? A Leiv Nishbar. So why don't we scream all day Leiv Nishbar? I would say a different reason. You don't have to work on it. Yeah, there's no problem. It's city all over the place. But he told me, the reason why, he said, the reason why they don't work on Leiv Nishbar because it's sakona. You want to jump off the roof tomorrow. It's not. You're depressed. You're not steiging. It's not healthy. Physically, it's not healthy. You can't go up a derech looking to be a lame, unless you're a big gun. You one of these big tzaddikim who's loaded with simcha and loves avodas Hashem. Okay, now become a lame nishbach. That's ideal. But if you happen to be a lame nishbach, I don't want to tell people be the simcha. No way. You're a lame nishbar. Be happy that you're zoichet to be a broken-hearted soul. I'm serious about it. You know, a lot of people who are not broken, yeah, they could do some nasty things because they're not broken. They could become, don't ask, they got plenty of problems on the outside. Oh, he's a Levitic guy. He's a happy, he's a simcha. Oh, he's good. You know what's going on inside this guy? There's so much gaiva and so much kiptarai, kiptarai. The plot parliament. Let's move back again. Let's go. Anyway, what was I saying? Now I hope there's nobody listening to me for the part one and won't hear part two, because that's not healthy. Because I'm going to speak just the opposite. Now look, of course you have to try to be the same, and you're going to get schar. The Peliyah speaks about it. You're going to get schar for trying to be besimcha. Let's say it doesn't work, and especially if you're in a bad, you got peklach, and you're muching zach on simcha, you're going to get olam haba for that. It's the biggest mitzvah in the universe to be besimcha. I'm just speaking. A lot of people, they much zach with simcha, and it gets them depressed that they're not. I had a tziddush in Gamad. On Shabbos, I'm walking in the street. He passes me by. He says, "Mandel, I heard one of your shmuzin about depression. You saved my life." The Chsidish in Gaman, where Chsidish is, I saved his life because he's so depressed. He's a Chsidish guy. He's supposed to be the simcha. It's killing him. I'm not. And Mandel comes up and he says, "Legal to be depressed." Boy, did I make him feel good. They're not very serious about this. The worst thing is, you got to be this, you got to be that, and I'm not this, I'm not that. That's why I believe in being an Oved Hashem. Hashem is the only one that doesn't look at you. How much did you accomplish? Hashem sees you're trying, and He loves you to pieces. And if you're the depressed guy, now I'm going to say this, I'm not in this fault of nobody. I have two guys in front of me. One guy is a natural-born Somali guy, and everyone loves him. The other guy's muchin zachav simcha. He's learning chassidus from day and night. It ain't going. Who's bigger? By far. Who's going to be a besimcha in the NFL? The depressed guy. Now I'm going to tell you a true story. Because of him Taragra, what are you talking? I'm going to tell you now a true story. A friend of mine had a dream. He had a relative who was a big tzaddik yesod olam, but he was depressive by nature. He used to much himself to be happy. By he had young, he was nifta, and he saw him in a dream, and he was mushunadik happy, not stam. He was dressed up like, it was meridik. It was like a real dream. It wasn't stam a dream. And he asked his Rebbe about it. His Rebbe says, of course, the man harbored on simcha in this world, the next world you're getting it. What do you say to that? So all those depressed guys that are harboring on simcha, Seifa covered lovai. What?
His son said by the rabbi, Rabbi Chaim Levine.
Oh, there you go.
He said his father was depressive by nature.
There you go. He's depressive. Leave him alone. He's depressed. Bug off. I'm depressive, so leave me alone. You know what kills a guy? I once had a boy in my class years ago who was very depressive. I'm not going to tell you more because he's died of it. He was very depressive, this guy. He couldn't smile to save his life. And I knew, I don't want this guy living his life like this. You know what I did to him? I kept telling him, once in a while he smiled. And ooh, you're a smiley kid. I didn't say a word when he didn't smile. When he did smile, I made a fuss over it. And I did it constantly throughout the year. And he started smiling more and more and more. Ad HaYom, he's the smiliest guy you ever met. At the end of the year, I told him what I did, and he hopped it, and he thanked me for it. If you decide that you're a depressed guy, now let's work on it, you're dead. You're going to end up with my maluchim. You're always going to say, I'm working on it, I'm really depressed. Don't do that garbage. You know what you do? You paskin, I am a simcha. But you're not, now don't give me, but you're not. Rabbi Miller says, better a positive lie than a negative truth. You're playing games with your self-image. If you don't hold your image as bitch, the ikar avodah that I, in my unhumble opinion, is yourself in. You have to hold I am b'simcha. I am. Why not? So I don't smile so much, so what? I'm still b'simcha. No. I'm happy. No, not true. And now I'm going to get even more b'simcha. That's the way to go. Rav Pam said, that's all. Yesh l'mona, reis l'masayim. You got to feel like you have a mona, and now let's move on from there. You feel you're an efes, then you're blind. You're going to drink mayim aluchim. For the rest of your life, I got to work on it. I'm never so... I have so much chesroinus, I don't know where to start. I don't want to ask how many people are in that matzah. I don't want to ask because I know exactly what's going on. Any halfway over Hashem. Rabbi Bro, kip taran, matzah chaimish. Kip taran. If kip shen, if tel shabal shadayim.